Team Whoa Vicky.
The first thing we talking about is Whoa Vicky and Bad.
Bro, I'm Team Whoa Vicky all the way.
This is his topic. Danny wanted to talk about this.
Hand me my lighter.
Danny trying to get high.
Facts.
Geechee on. Look, they in the comments, but you gotta put that on the shirt.
Geechee never off.
Geechee on.
Geech.
This is what I'm
Geechee the
looking
Dark
for. I don't
Knight.
need that phone. I need that to be like that.
Dark Knight.
And we're live. Okay, so this is being broadcast live all over the country on Global Tunes Radio. Motherfuckers.
Okay.
You can also watch this podcast on my YouTube. My YouTube is Don't Call Me White Girl, period. You can catch clips on my Instagram. That's regular Don't Call Me White Girl. And if you want to know what my butt tastes like, ask Danny.
That shit was sweet. It's kind of like sweet and black pepper chicken. Little side of rice.
Listen, Bad Baby is the girl that said, catch me outside. How about that? Bad Baby and Whoa Vicky got that shit on in the studio.
Oh, they was
Bad
fighting?
Baby got that ass.
They got that shit on in
Yeah.
the studio.
They was fighting?
Yeah.
Pull that up?
Whoa Vicky
Well,
ran down on her. Can we get her?
No. Bad Barbie came through to the studio and came to her.
Oh, so Bad Baby pulled up on Whoa
Yeah.
Vicky.
And Will Vicky trashed her. I'm Team Will Vicky.
I thought you was Team Ricky.
You know, in the ghetto,
Whoa,
we
Vicky.
say trash for stomps and kicks. I didn't see any punches thrown.
Okay, but in the social media world, she won that fight.
Okay.
She trashed her.
That's fair. Can somebody pull it up? Where are the interns?
I got you.
We ain't get there yet.
Hold up.
But lay on any niggas that's in the perimeter and we say, can somebody pull it up? Y'all gotta pull it up.
We need to
There's a
stream
whole
it.
We gotta have new rules. Fuck this.
What is that?
And we gotta start frying chicken.
Danny got that IE-ass face. Somebody just said that.
Well, I got a ring around my mouth.
What the fuck is the IE-ass face? Because I eat ass, but I don't got the face. I don't know the face that I got after I eat ass. I don't know that face. Is that face right?
I thought about the other day, yo. Have you ever seen yourself orgasm? Like, have you ever seen your face while you orgasm?
I have.
I haven't. I thought about that shit.
You don't have any sex tapes?
No, but then I had a webcam on my laptop.
Pause about your gay porn. Give me a second.
It was jerking off.
Here's the fight. Here's the fight. Can y'all both see it? Can everybody see it? It's a white girl fight.
Get a taste of that
And not
audio
kids
though.
and white girls. Oh no, yeah, I ain't see all this. It's a fight. I ain't see all this.
We love you too.
Oh, so she really lost.
Yeah, stop
She took
playing.
the L.
And then she got mad as
She took
shit
the
and
L.
left.
To catch me outside. How about that girl? Got her ass.
Somebody finally caught her outside.
Damn.
It was inside.
They caught her inside.
How about that?
Oh, they not. Don't catch her outside. Catch her inside. Whoop her little grown ass. She deserved it. She was fighting her mom and all type of crazy nonsense. You ever? Yeah.
She had
Yeah,
that coming.
girl.
She had it
Yeah.
come. She had it coming to her.
Tote that black for me.
Catch her inside.
I don't know. A lot of these teenagers and shit is wild. Y'all remember in Philadelphia they was just doing the what were they doing? Flash mobs. They just
Flash
a bunch
mob.
of kids just come whoop your ass while you on the train on the way home from school. I don't know about none of y'all.
You'll
But
never
see,
see it.
I live by the 8 to 80.
Blind.
So that covers from 8 years old to 80 years old. That covers the blind,
Crippled
the crippled,
or crazy.
and the crazy. So that means anybody can get. That mean I
And you were still getting beat the fuck up if there was cripples?
That means I bust
Like,
a nigga
you
ass
couldn't
in a
outrun them?
wheelchair. I'll run down on you in a wheelchair. I'll kick you all in your chest in a wheelchair. You understand? If you talk enough shit. So I'm not giving no kids no second chances. I don't know about y'all, but they flash mob on me. I'm going to poke one of the motherfuckers up. I keep a knife. I pull a child up. It got quiet in here, then it got a little dark.
I keep it.
You can
I'll
definitely
poke
do
a
it.
kid up faster than a motherfucker. I kid you. Now let me tell you.
I mean, your ass is getting yourself
This is my favorite
premeditated
kid
right
story.
here.
Keep your children
That's
off
just extra
Instagram.
charge.
A little girl played on my phone off Instagram because I argued with her mother.
Oh,
They was from
shit.
down south. She kept playing on my phone, playing on my phone. Little girl, like 9, 10 years old. So I'm like, what are you doing up this late? It's 12 o'clock at night. You up this late? You calling me, right? She like, that's why you can't fight, ho. My mama said she'll bust your ass, ho. That's why you can't fight. I said you using that language. You know you need to go to bed.
Go to bed.
And then I
Take
followed
your
up
ass to
with
sleep.
telling her that when you go to bed, you're going to smell burnt sausage. That's going to be your toes because your house going to burn down. You and all your siblings. I told the little bitch they was going to die. I know she couldn't sleep.
You ain't fight her? You ain't fight her though?
She's in Arkansas, nigga. You didn't.
So you didn't fight her?
Oh, we're in Arkansas.
It was an
So-
internet beef,
So you
Danny.
beefing?
Stop.
No, I heard that, but I'm
12-year-old
just
from
saying.
Arkansas.
Yes.
She said, "Fight me." You
I
fight her.
gang war with a 12-year-old from Arkansas.
That's kind of lit though.
After I gang war with the mom, and I told the little girl that when she goes to sleep, she's going to smell burnt brownie served, and those are going to be her toes
Hey, yo,
that
wait.
are burning from the house fire. That's going to kill her and all her motherfucking siblings.
Wait, so
Good night, bitch. That's what I told her.
that explains why they be
fine with
reporting your
It's
videos
kinda
and shit.
lit though.
8 to 80, baby.
He said it's kind of lit.
Keep your
though.
kids off Instagram.
I'm not from anywhere like that.
Next.
There's just a couple of
everybody
junkies
doing
here and
that.
there.
No, the next subject was about Danny with these gay porns. Go ahead, get back to that.
Okay, so really, it wasn't a gay porn. It was just me jerking off. I've never seen my face when I orgasm, so.
So do you want to?
Well, no, I did want to, and then I did because my laptop has a webcam.
Oh
Right.
shit.
So
I,
you
fi- I,
basically
I
just
figured it
jerk
out.
off.
I just thought about it, like, wait.
So
like,
you beat your dick on camera?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so
What's wrong with that?
You'll
not
never
a
see it.
motherfucking thing.
Exactly.
Can I just ask a few questions?
Yeah.
Lighting, light on, light off.
I just let it rock how it was, light off. I was
Okay.
just chilling.
You look like a candle lighting
Music
type of
on,
boy.
music off.
I'll be listening to music. I like to get the audio of the porn
Matt, I
sometimes.
would like to give you an honorary mention. He does look like a candlelight jerk off.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Okay, so you know the thing, if I smoke, I might already have a candle lit.
Okay, so then.
And I don't happen to, like, just
Blow
blow
it
it
out.
out before I
Okay,
do.
with the jerking, music or no music?
No, I like the audio. Sometimes porn has some, like, I like
gotta
to
hear it.
appreciate their work.
You
They
gotta
put
hear
effort
it.
into it.
Lotion, spit, or raw, just dry, skin to skin.
It just depends in the mood, what I'm in the mood
The
for.
sex tape is what I'm speaking of. Did you get any lotion for the video?
I did have lotion for that one, yes.
So how was it watching yourself come?
It was like, I don't know, below expectations. Nothing
Gross.
really. It was weird, yeah.
Did it gross you out a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't look too appealing.
Is it come face sexy at all?
So you basically
I
wanna
mean,
see yourself
if
have
it's
a
sexy to
seizure.
you, then you
Do
gotta
you
be a
mind
real
reenacting
ugly
it?
bitch.
You want to see
Could you
yourself have a
possibly try to
seizure.
reenact it?
I wouldn't be able to. I just didn't really want to. I watched it
Could
once.
I see the tape.
Oh,
mean, it's
you
on my
see
laptop.
webcam.
It's on my laptop. How am I
We
supposed
need
to pull it
$20,000 to see Danny.
Yeah. First off, I would have to go home though and get my laptop and
God
bring
is
it here,
good all the time.
or just do it again.
Don't
mean,
fucking lie, Danny. Did you
got the
jerk off
iCloud.
on a laptop or not?
So
iCloud.
I didn't jerk off on the laptop. Hold up.
Did you jerk
I
off
jerked
and
off-
video it to the laptop?
yes.
I'll be over this weekend.
Bad. Say less. Bring that lollipop
so the
and give me
nigga-
my lighter,
Listen.
please. My
Listen
blunt
here.
that.
now.
So, has anybody in the room ever seen themselves come?
No.
Nobody.
Exactly.
don't
Yeah.
know.
Nobody makes sex tapes.
I
Nobody
don't
does
care.
I've never talked about
to
it
see
either.
myself
I
come.
don't really make sex tapes.
Long as
not curious?
I'm getting old.
And first of all, you make a sex tape like you gotta
Long as
come
I'm getting
and then
Gucci right now.
face it on your face.
I don't give a damn about seeing me or.
Oh, yeah, he's
As
geeky.
long as I'm getting Gucci.
You always got coochie. Please stop playing. It's men that really have a hard time getting pussy.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about it. Keep it a beat.
It'd be like that sometimes.
No.
I mean, it's like seriously. You know, I know guys that have a hard time, especially if you have a certain type of standard.
Yeah. I be having a standard.
What's your standard?
I mean, I just gotta be attracted to you.
My standards is
If
long
I'm
as
not,
she can
if
stand
I'm not
up.
attracted to you,
Trying to make
9,
that sound like
10
an asshole.
times
As
out of
long
10,
as she can
I'm
stand
not
Talking
up.
about pussies, he went, oh, I want
As long as she can stand up is my standards.
fucking. As long as she can stand up,
As
I
long
can
as she
dig
can
it.
stand up is my standards.
I need good credit,
No,
a
seriously.
car preferably.
Oh man, you
No,
tripping?
seriously, we talk
All right,
about
credit can be
we
all right.
Talk about relationships.
Nah, real rap. She just, I gotta be attracted to you.
Oh, preferably a car.
So, I
yeah,
mean,
attracted, I guess.
You might can have an ugly face, but if you got a nice body, nice smooth skin, I hit that ass.
Nice body, nice smooth skin.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, fuckable. What's
You
your
gotta have some money.
What do you? I mean, like,
Fuck that. Let's get
I
it
have.
going.
I don't know. Like, preferably a car. That's cool. I don't feel like.
pussy? Just pussy.
You got some money, you could get this
I don't
dick.
feel like having to go like pick you up and like take you
Nah,
home and shit.
I
like
feel
that.
that though.
You got some
You
money.
can't drive here or something.
With
Like,
a couple
Sometimes-
dollars, you could get this dick.
Standards.
Sometimes girls will have you driving all the way out
yeah,
the fucking
like, get the
woodworks.
fuck out of here.
You got money. You got money.
But
you
as long
got
as she
money.
cute,
you can
too.
get this dick.
Nah, I'm talking about she cute too.
If you could get,
I mean, like,
if you
it's-
could pay
like, she's
for
not
me and my
annoying.
cousin shit.
Geechee on.
If you can pay for this dick, you can have it. You can afford this dick, you can have it. I
As
don't
far
want.
as me, my standards for relationships
He
is the
accepts
same
next.
as my
You
standards
don't-
for dick because I've never had casual sex.
You never had casual sex?
I've never had. I aspire to go on tour and fuck a drug
Wait.
dealer from every city.
So we got
Right
fucking
now.
Colin Kaepernick sitting
I've
right
never
next to me.
I've never had a one night stand.
I was
I've
just
never
about to
fucked
ask you that.
nobody And we wasn't in something like.
Wow.
I'm at least your fake girlfriend.
Yo,
I mean, that's cool though.
You got locks on that pussy.
Nah, that's cool. Nobody could call you like a hoe or nothing.
People can definitely still call you a
You
hoe.
gonna hear a lot about your cousin, boy. You never gonna hear the word.
that shit.
Never. You gonna hear a lot of other shit. You sitting here talking that shit.
That's cool.
But the whole shit. Listen, I didn't fuck till I was 18. I was scared to death of guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was scared
18.
of dudes. Like my worst fear was a nigga would fuck me and then tell everybody he fucked me or not speak to me or be mean to me. You feel me? Like I was scared of that shit.
Oh, that shit.
Well, since we telling the truth, I lost my virginity at 19.
Hold up.
19. Damn, that's
He's
old as
lying.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I
he's
definitely feel like he's
lying.
lying.
He was fucking in 3rd grade.
I was 16 when I lost my
I was
virginity.
afraid of girls. I was playing basketball.
I was 16 too. It was kind of tough.
It was a fat white girl.
It was like, all right.
A fat white girl?
It was
Shout
my
out to my
girlfriend.
Now listen, hold on.
Shout out to my baby mom.
Can't talk at the
Wasn't
same
that
time, niggas.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with that.
See, because Matt got that smooth, like, you mean, WDAS. He did that last week, nailed it. So we cannot talk about
want me to
that.
do my
Matt
white-
drop drums.
white guy
We
voice?
can't miss them fucking gems, baby.
Welcome to Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. Brought to you by Philly Hip Hop and whatever this app
No,
is
you would do
called.
better with, hi, my name's Danny. I like to take long walks on the beach, and I'm a bottom.
I like s'mores too.
And I'm a bottom.
I mean, depends who's on top.
Hey, my baby.
Honestly, I'm not just gonna give it up. Like
Hey,
you're-
Matt. Who's Abby, Matt?
Okay,
Oh,
we're still
alright,
on standards.
That's
We're
funny you
still
knew
on
that.
standards.
Wait, so let me finish my story.
I'm sorry. Let's
I wanna
let
know
Matt finish
who's-
his
I wanna
I
know
story.
lost
who's
my
Abby.
virginity to this white girl with a fat old ass named Abby. She was letting everybody in the hood hit though. I wasn't happy about it, but fuck it.
Do you know where
Body.
in the lineup you were?
You said where in the line?
Yeah, like you said, like, everybody hit. Like,
Probably like 100.
okay, that's solid.
That's no cap.
That's not bad.
Niggas was telling me.
Was it lit?
No.
It wasn't.
I mean, it was whatever. Like, I just wanted to get a nut off.
I feel that.
But
It's probably lit for that reason.
Standard.
standards.
You heard 'em.
What is my standards? I feel like I said that
For
already.
just
Like,
pussy.
for just pussy, I gotta be attracted to you. Like,
Man,
So
look,
it's not. I know you got that part attractive, but is that like a color? Is that a size?
Nah, I don't have
If she's
a-
attracted, she is.
If-
She is
if-
18. Are you attracted?
Chris,
You
if
like
word around
BBW?
town that the pussy's good, we need to try it.
I like rich
The
white
hell with
girls.
standards.
That's what we was talking about.
No standards.
Facts.
You got standards on dick?
Listen, I have standards on a nigga I will fuck with.
Okay.
Oh wait, I know one standard. You just gotta smell good.
Okay.
Cartons
You
and
know what I mean?
Newports,
I just feel like it's more
Somebody
than
said
that.
niggas have
Being
standards.
like,
Netflix.
Nah, like you gotta
And
smell
Nissan
good.
Ultimate.
I gotta be attracted to you, and you gotta smell good.
you like LA pussy.
I do like LA pussy, but I'm saying like,
This man lived in LA for 6 months, a year, or some shit.
No,
he
I
likes
did not.
LA pussy. I thought you stayed in LA for months.
I bet I would like LA pussy too,
the,
bro.
The,
Like,
mo-
what?
the longest I stayed in LA was like 2 weeks.
And where you make the clothes, that's not LA.
Fuck
The
anybody.
big warehouse or the,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. That's. But I mean, I ain't never stayed like over no.
I thought you stayed for months. Let me lie to the people from now on.
I just be back and forth though, so you might think I'm out there longer than I am, but
anything, anybody. So you just calling yourself anything now, baby mom. Bye.
I don't have a standard on dick because I've never had casual sex. I aspire to.
you
Okay.
aspire to.
Yes, I aspire to have
So-
one night stands.
All right,
I would
so
like
wait.
to go on tour as a big comedian and fuck each big drug dealer in each city.
I was about to say, so what type of nigga you
Houston,
looking for?
Miami. Preferably my first pick is big and black.
Big
Not
and
black,
black.
like black to the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck black.
What about
Wait,
slightly
so-
above average in Mexican?
So is it true that light
You
skinned
are very
women?
cute, but I would not.
Is it true that light skinned women like really like dark skinned guys?
Yes, that is a fact.
Oh, okay.
I know the only person
'Cause
I
I
know
like-
that likes light skinned men and she's light skinned is Ann.
And
Yeah, Ann Wright.
oh,
That's like a double
my
negative.
Right, yellow
my
ass
auntie.
husband. Yeah.
That's crazy because like I like light skinned girls. I ain't gonna lie, I got a thing for light skinned girls.
They
But
are
I like
overrated.
they are yo
Whores.
like, and I
Stuck-up bitches.
I like brown skinned girls too. I'm starting to appreciate them more, but I don't know. I still got a thing for light skinned girls, but they
really,
be
really
bougie as
weird.
fuck though.
I don't think that's
I like rich white girls too. Our light skinned girls bougie. Come
I don't even
on,
want to
bro.
say bougie, but like
They think they bougie.
Yes.
They think they bougie.
yeah.
They put out the image of being
They
bougie.
got
Come
the
here,
image.
Kara. Come over here. Switch
But
so
you got hella.
can
You
fight.
probably got hella light skinned bitches, don't you?
I can't talk like that right now. My baby mama's
He
watching
can't
me.
talk like that's the whole
But
thing.
the
And it's
thing
three
about
different
it-
lives, three different
So
lives.
yes,
But the thing about it is, I am a thug. So
He is a thug.
I don't got. I'm
yo,
a
you're
guy.
like Clarence from 8
I
Mile Thug.
don't-
Stop playing.
I don't have no light skinned bitches. Being honest, if I did, baby mom, I would say it right now.
Oh, that's his
She
baby
probably
mom
did it
right
one
there.
time.
I didn't know that.
That's not his baby mom. She's gonna lie.
Oh,
Do You don't like light
Oh, she was
girls
right
at
there.
all?
Do I like light-skinned girls?
Yeah.
I like whatever color my baby mom is.
Come on, Kira.
That's crazy because you
You
were
like
telling me
light-skinned
earlier about
women?
all the light skinned bitches you were hitting.
You do?
Wait, bring
Okay,
her to
but
the
what
mic.
did you say about light skinned women? You think they bougie?
No, any light skinned woman I ever dealt with, they was like down to earth. None of them was like bougie. They might be feeling themselves a little bit, but no.
But they got that name to them.
Yeah, they do.
We get around that.
Yeah, they do.
We get around all that bougie
It ain't
shit.
too much you can get around, but yeah.
Last bougie bitch I had bought me all that shit. She bought me all type of Adidas sweatpants.
Damn, I need to
And
like.
Nike
And
tech
she
suits.
licked that ass.
Oh, she licked your booty.
Listen, I would say if I could just build him, he would be black as shit. He'd be big.
Like big, like muscular, or like
Like
fat
his,
big.
or like his cock.
Like he could
Like
be.
thick,
No,
like-
I honestly, perfect cock would be like 6 to 7 inches, little chubby boy. Nothing
Oh,
no ass.
dude, holler at me. What's up?
I said 6. I said 6 to 7, not 3 to 4. I said
Okay,
6 to 7.
I'll show you.
Okay, you, Danny.
I can't do it on camera though, just because I
Why
gotta.
not?
Because I might need a job someday or something. I don't know. It might not look good.
Man, comedy is it. Pull that dick out on this live.
That's not funny though. That's just like, oh, he
Comedy
pulled his
is
dick
it,
out.
man. Live your motherfucking dream. Pull that dick out on this live. Prove these people wrong. Everybody think Mexicans got a little dick. You can represent all the Mexicans
Mexican?
right there.
First off,
that a thing?
some Mexicans do have like chody dicks. That's very much a thing.
What is a chody?
Just like what you said, like real short and stubby.
That's my fave.
But like,
I need me a Mexican.
well, like, it's not like as long as you would describe.
A patalia.
They can
Damn.
hear that. They can hear that. This, you know what? Let me tell y'all. This
Oh,
is
what a
my-
surprise! You started playing music over there.
Pataleo.
No, he called. He want
A
to phone.
pataleo.
A pataleo.
A pataleo dick. A pataleo dick.
He Mexican. That's Puerto Rican people
They
talking.
all the same. man.
Oh!
Yeah, I'll fight you right now.
Yes, they don't like that shit.
You will lose.
That's you're crazy.
Don't fight me. You will lose.
No offense, I will trash you. But,
Fucking
You
rude.
lose, little
Hey,
daddy.
y'all
Stop.
first fight me when we were on tour. And we in Texas. Like,
Yeah, no, we gonna no.
We
It's
can
my
box or some
friend.
shit,
It's my
yeah.
friend. I could whip my friend ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
friends
should.
with him the next 5 minutes.
yeah, as long as it's mutual.
Okay, can I
Yeah,
say,
it's not over
excuse
no.
me,
said we
we're
going to
back
Texas?
to me building a nigga.
Yeah, let's get back to that.
Okay.
Okay,
So you said you wanted a chubby dick,
if I could,
black
okay,
man.
Danny is the one that he really requested me to do the dick description. He wanted to know all about the dick.
I mean,
Okay, so
you were. I said, what you talking about? Like he said.
I described the dick, but as far as a person,
Uh-huh.
he could be like really mean, but nice, very, very nice to me, very sweet to me, very attentive. Like I had to be his favorite comedian. He thinks I'm
You know,
the
Ted
cutest
Bundy was
person,
like that, right?
and that he thinks I'm the cutest person in the world, and he loves to eat butt and coochie.
Okay.
He always eat coochie first before, like he's a gentleman.
Yeah, that's Ted Bundy.
He's supposed to eat the butt first.
Very, very black. You know what? Now, this is weird. This is where it get weird. I want him to not be a criminal, but I want him to used to be a criminal.
I see. He changed his ways.
Wait, felonies or
Turned his
misdemeanors?
life
Nigga,
around.
felonies.
Okay, okay.
We ain't
20
selling
to
no
40.
ball games, no swirlies.
Okay.
Talk about
Half a
Birdman
brick.
shit.
Okay.
I want to be like baby girl in the 80s. I used to sell 3 bricks a day. I'd be like, what?
What?
Mr. Raymond, that's crazy. And older than me.
What would you like him to do now, though?
Mr.
That he's not.
Raymond.
Right now, he's going to do what all the old drug dealers do, and that's
Raymond.
own real estate and work for the union. Okay?
Somebody said they want you.
You don't want me? Cash at me, Glizzy. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That say Rip Glizzy.
Cash App Danny A77. I'll show you her titties.
You sure you want these problems?
Now, that's some real shit right there. That's
Bro, stop capping. He'll pull up right now.
No.
Toss your shit.
No, but no, really, he would be a nice guy. He would definitely have a relationship with God, be very good to his mother. Any children, he has to have a good relationship with the kids. That's real. I'm big on that. And, you know, be, like, independent.
Right now we
As you should.
Your pussy better be nice as shit.
I
Like,
have very,
no,
very
this
good
long
coochie.
ass list.
I have very good
Yeah.
coochie. You set my standard if it was like that.
Well, damn, that is a hell of a standard, but
She's building
I can
it.
dig
No, that was my builder nigga.
I mean, I guess that's your
Oh.
I
standard.
would just
Right,
say
right,
my
right.
standard would probably just be as long as he independent. I don't have a, you know what I mean? Like I prefer a black nigga, but that don't.
But I
mean
thought we were
I'm
talking about just
a
fucking.
black nigga. I might gotta drop the N word next. I sound like a Klansman. I prefer a black nigga.
a black
I prefer
ass,
a
chocolate
black, a
ass.
beautiful black ass man. But looks don't, you know what I mean? I dated 2 guys with 1 eye. 2. Not one nigga.
You're
1
talking
eye,
about
2.
standards.
Are you lying?
I'm not a big
So what do you
listen.
wear, like the patch?
No patches.
Oh.
No patches. Just walk around like that.
Oh
There.
shit.
I got one tatted on me. He was murdered.
Oh. I'm sorry
Rest
to
in
hear
peace
that.
to House. He was very,
Rest in
very
peace to
I'm
House.
sorry, y'all. I gotta laugh. You can't end like that. Like, come on,
Why?
you let it off. This boo don't got no eyes, and then I got him tatted on me.
Not only
Like,
that,
come
he
on,
was
I'm already.
ugly as a motherfucker, but he was good.
All
to
right,
me.
well clearly you.
That's all that matters.
I loved
That's
him.
good.
He
That's
loved
crazy.
me.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, he knew he was ugly. It wasn't no secret. Like, come on, I hate. That's what I hate. I hate ugly motherfuckers that don't know they ugly.
What's his name?
Got it.
The guy that passed away.
Yeah.
House.
R.I.P. to House. Was he big? Is that why? Is that why they called him House?
Old Bayram House. Oh, he died.
He's from 27th Street.
27 and what?
See, he was about to start climbing them too.
Yeah. House was a real nigga though,
Rest in peace
stand
to
up
House,
nigga.
man.
Anybody
Oh.
on this live that know that man would attest to that. So
R.I.P. House,
she
man.
said, tip my 40 to your memory. That's probably the most white girl thing you ever said to me. But thank you, baby.
Passing my chains and my jewelry, y'all. So somebody passing my chain and stuff, I'm getting a little.
Oh, you about to
high
get
over here.
icy.
I need to cool down.
We are going to start doing a segment called Ask Mona
Yeah,
or
you-
Ask Joey or Ask Matt or Ask Chris or Ask Danny. Okay, ask
Ask
everybody.
whoever the fuck is on this
But basically,
podcast.
you ask a question if you need some type of advice or you want somebody's opinion. Now, why the fuck would you want one of our opinions or advice?
I got great
That's a lot
insight.
about you. Although, I'm glad that you want it. So you can DM us with your questions or you can ask a question now if you want to. I'll start with the question that I got in my
Hold up, before you do
DM
that, can I say
earlier.
something?
No.
Come on, real
So,
quick.
with-
It's on to you. Oh,
I
wow.
said, you asked me, could you say something? I said no. Now take your ass downstairs and sweep the motherfucking floor right in the face.
Fuck them floors.
Siéntate.
baseball.
Siéntate.
Nah, what's up?
Siéntate.
That means
I
sit
just
down.
wanted to say,
Siéntate.
I just wanted to tell him to be careful with that glass around his
Where my
neck.
dog's
Don't
at?
cut it. Cut his neck.
Where my
You
dogs at?
stop me to tell a corny joke?
No, it was pretty funny. I laughed.
Nah, his shit flossy over there.
You look
on, man.
good, baby.
Come on, man.
You look
I'm a
good.
special guest right
You
now.
are.
I'm not even Dark Knight right now.
I love you.
Yeah, what's your name right now? Actually, I keep
Tipsy
seeing
Joe.
that.
Tipsy Joe is his
It ain't
name.
about my name. It's about me blinking and shit right now. It's about what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Talk your shit.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
I feel
Black
that.
is beautiful, light skin is trifling. I don't know who else is gonna agree with that, who else got a problem with it. But at the end of the day, I can fight and argue.
Come on.
Hey.
I
Some
can fight
racist
and argue.
ass shit. Listen, we've
Fight
been talking
and
for a
argue.
while, and the light skin, dark skin shit that came up so many times. What do y'all think about colorism while we had it?
Yo, that nigga look like he just caught a body. Who that on your live?
How you doing, baby? What do y'all think about that, though? Y'all know what colorism is? Everybody in this room know what colorism is?
Enlighten us. Enlighten the people that don't know.
Okay, well, colorism is it's basically, and it happens in not just black people, it happens with a lot of races, but it's basically like racism within itself just off of complexion.
I see.
So the darker people are treated worse than the lighter people, and that's like that rings true. And I mean, down to you, you're a lighter Mexican. So have you ever experienced colorism? Seriously?
Not from like a Mexican standpoint. No,
No.
I've never been made fun of by like another Mexican. No.
I love that
You
light
not really a
skin
thing.
white almost, Danny. You really
Well, yeah,
can't.
I mean, like, I don't know. I guess
Has
I'm sure it would
another-
happen, but like,
Maybe as
no one's ever
Has
directly
another
like,
fellow Mexican ever thought you were white?
right.
yeah, probably
They call you Blanco.
plenty of times. They've never been like, yo, whitey, or something.
Colorism. You experience colorism? Y'all two light skinned niggas. I know for a
Yes,
fact
they've
y'all know
experienced.
about
Yeah, come
colorism.
on.
Yeah.
Fuck a colorism.
Why is it that that's the topic?
Dark skinned girls like to call me white boy, but I think it's because they want to fuck, honestly.
The dark skinned girls that call you white boy.
Somebody just commented on my page. They said they love that light skinned girl.
Have you ever? I mean, personally, every light skinned guy I know is either laid back or super tough.
Yeah.
And the super tough ones to me is because they ran around trying to prove a point all the time. Because niggas try to. Y'all don't listen. Because I don't do the beat around the bush shit. Y'all don't think that niggas come at y'all harder because y'all light skinned, thinking y'all
Sometimes.
soft. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying to
yeah,
you. That's
no.
colorism.
Yeah.
Because
They
that's
come at
another
me-
black man doing that
They
to
come at
you.
me hard
He
too.
think
'cause I
he's
don't got a
tougher than you
Sunni.
because he
I
darker
might
than
have to look
you.
up his
Yeah.
definition.
If
So
I had
y'all
a
have
Sunni, I don't
experience.
never looked at like that. I need a Sunni and I need to get a Sunni. Seriously. They look at me like I'm a bitch ass nigga too. Not just light skinned people.
You are.
Danny.
Colorism.
Hey, tell this nigga just call me a bitch ass nigga. Pull up.
Pull up.
Pull up,
I
nigga.
want all the smoke.
You might need to grab
I'm
a
here.
mic.
Danny
Wait,
want all
yeah,
the
you-
smoke.
I'm somewhere. in
Come on the mic.
Philly,
say
I
that.
think.
You gotta
Say
get you a
that.
Sunni,
You should
dog.
say that.
Danny said he want all the smoke.
Come at me.
Like my dyke won't beat him up right now.
What did you say, Chris?
First off, okay, I don't fight
Chris, what
dykes.
did you say, dog?
That's the realest nigga I know. Somebody you don't fight dykes. Realest nigga I know.
if we felt like we was intimidated by, you know what I mean, anything, or felt colorism, as you say, we would just go hard in whatever it is. Like, if it's basketball, we go harder in basketball. If we was making clothes, we just go hard.
We gotta show our ass if the dark skinned niggas is, you know what I mean?
Fighting, niggas fought, dark skin niggas.
Yeah, we fought plenty dark skinned niggas.
Grab the mic. We need the other side. We need the other side because he plays too much.
Chris,
Come here,
Chris,
come over here.
Chris put a smooth ass voice on
I
this
really
man.
wanted to know. That's Chris' voice. I really want to know, from a male standpoint, have you ever experienced colorism? Like, seriously, for real. We got L in the building. Multi-talented.
Fact.
L, tell the people that's it.
That was a
I
thug.
mean, unfortunately, to be honest with you, not even on no thug shit, just for real. Like, we've been conditioned to hate ourselves, our afros, everything about us we've been taught to go against. You dig what I'm saying? That's why lighter skin or this, that, and third, I feel like I'm better because they condition you, you can be in the house, he sit outside, he don't get red out there. You know what I mean? All of that shit is mental shit, and it's like.
Let me ask you something, not to cut you off. You said, I feel like I'm better, so you think that person feels it?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't feel like anything about you. I'm talking about where all of this comes from.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people live subconsciously through shit that already happened. It already happened before you. You just were born into the shit.
Right.
The same way some people were just born into slavery. So unfortunately, shit happened before them that basically shaped their lives.
So, like, for example,
We've been taught to hate ourselves.
because if honestly, if I'm in the field and I'm picking shit and this white bitch is in that house, I'm gonna envy her about that, and she might envy the one that's in the field because she getting raped more. So that's sick.
Not only just that though, because it's
That
like
is not funny.
he
That's
It's funny
her
as
to
shit.
feel
Stop
she's
playing.
better than them because she eats better. He's like, oh, you just in the third. Like, okay, if you look at Django, they had these two strong black men fighting against each other for their entertainment, and they compare that to the NFL. Okay, cool. These big gladiator, big strong men killing each other on that field. For
Shout out to Tate
making
Chaser.
billions. They not the ones making that billions. That's why, like right now,
Shut
what
the
we got
fuck up.
with Global Tunes, we have our own network. We not working for nobody else. We gonna be the ones making that billions. We not gonna be killing ourselves to make somebody else rich.
This nigga dropping
When
jewels
you
in
know what I'm saying?
commercials.
Like real
It's a
shit.
bad man.
Real shit.
Power.
Dropping jewels in commercials.
Black power.
Radio.com.
Black power. Black
Motherfucker.
It's a slippery slope for me to get into this
appreciate that, Al.
conversation.
Listen,
Not
listen,
my,
and
uh,
listen. The conversation
not my
can get
topic.
dark, but you know what I prefer though? I just prefer somebody here it coming because you had these conversations and you'll watch a table and it'll be all dark skinned people talking, or it'll be all light skinned people talking. I think it has to be a dark woman, a light woman, a dark man, a light man, because we
everybody's
both feel it
experience.
on both sides.
Yeah, for sure.
Because my experience is people trying to just thinking I'm soft.
And that's kind of racist in itself, though, to think that like just because they're dark skinned they can't see from your perspective.
No, that's not what I said.
It's not like racist, but like I'm saying,
I
you
don't.
split it up.
Number one, the oppressed can't be racist, so I would never even take that.
All right, it's not like racist.
Yeah. I'm just saying. You could, if anybody called me a racist, it would never make me feel like because we can't be racist. It's literally impossible for a black person to be racist.
Yeah, honestly, I was about to
It's
say that. Like, as a white person, I don't think a black person can be racist. Like,
It's
how
the
could they
same
be
for
racist?
a
It doesn't
Mexican.
make
It's
any sense
impossible
to
for a
me.
Mexican to be racist. We're the oppressed people.
That's a lie. Mexican can be racist.
I'm going by we're the oppressed people, so we can't be racist because we're fucking oppressed.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know any like black person that has like a hint of racism. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not racist. I don't like Mexicans though. Either way.
Well, I don't like. Don't call me white girl.
Listen, no, seriously. Me, my end, that's what the name all wrapped up. That don't call me white girl shit is like people, I get, dog, sometimes white people give me the trying to be black. You know what I mean? I get that. I come in with a group of black girls.
Shout out
big
Will
hoops,
Vicky.
Little hair, little ponytail. And they would look at me like, look at you trying to be them.
Trying to be down with them.
I've had people ask me if I'm black, and I say I'm black, and they think I'm lying. They think I'm a white girl pretending to be black. Like, I've got that.
That's crazy.
Then I get
You
from
look
my
black,
own
though.
people. I think I look black
Yeah,
too.
like,
You know what I mean?
straight up, you got every black feature, just your skin's light, you know what I mean?
I think I got a fat ass too. Thank you.
I was gonna say you look black, but like your skin's just light.
My
Like,
skin is white, But
It's like, hold on, pause, disclaimer. That probably sounded to say if someone tries to call me racist off that, you'll fuck yourself. I said she
Don't
looked
worry.
black.
Don't worry. Listen, I think I look black, but I'm very, very pale. And as far as the colorism shit, I feel it. Not even that. I know for a fact that I've dated niggas, and the only reason why they like me was because I'm light skinned. Like, because it damn sure wasn't this motherfucking mouth. Once I get to talking, the nigga don't like me no more. You know what I mean?
I thought you were talking about the head.
You know the first day
Like the
you're
neck.
quiet. You know what I mean? You speak, oh no, you eat a little piece of chicken. Give me a box. You know what I mean? By the third, you like, damn, can you redo the chicken? I said, well done, love. Yeah, so let me tell you about what these niggas, okay, bitch. Drop her off. So, you know what I mean? And then people assume for me to be soft or girly or whatever. And I think it's based off what I look like. I think I got that, like, good girl look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you sound like you got an attitude, though.
But
like your tone.
But
and
it
you're like,
go back to what Elle said. Good girl look. Why would a good girl look attribute to being lighter? You know what I mean? But that's because this shit is deeper than just this. And this generation and this year, that shit.
Born into it.
We born into that. Why did I spend all this time to get this wig on when my hair come down to here?
well, that's
It's
a
a
different
ugly-
story.
it's a
It's
ugly
because you
texture.
crazy.
But why is it ugly? That's why I respect all the girls that go natural. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yo, that's what we supposed to look like.
The natural look is beautiful.
We go through all this shit to look like what? To look like who? And they going through all this shit to look like us.
Like
All right.
us, yeah,
The
that's
biggest plastic surgery right now is hip injections, butt injections, lip injections. That's us.
That's us.
That's us. And bitches on Instagram, such and such a Kardashian. You trying to be a Kardashian, the Kardashian trying to be a Johnson. Bitch, pay attention. They eat that shit, spit it up, bleh, and we buy it.
Okay, all I'm saying
Fendi
now,
new collection, right? Fendi new collection. Big ass ghetto ass mess. It's just ghetto shit.
I ain't even see it, but
It's ghetto.
I can believe it.
Ghetto. Ghetto. The Gucci collection. Even with Dapper Dan on. The one before Dapper Dan, all Dapper Dan flow. All of it.
bet you
That's
still
our
bought it, though.
Yeah,
shit.
for sure. That's crazy. They put him on the team now too.
They had to.
That's crazy.
It was too blatant. They had to put that black man. If you don't know who Dapper Dan is, I know you don't know, nigga.
I know
Dapper
who that
Dan is.
First off, he has my name. I know who he is.
Okay.
He
Tell me who
designed.
Dapper Dan is.
He designs shit like fucking like luxury fashion, like it's custom shit. Or I
Right.
mean, you might be able to buy it. I
Took,
definitely
like,
can't
Gucci
buy that
and
shit.
Well, no, I mean,
It's like
goods and made like
yeah,
streetwear.
he
out
just
of,
makes he
he
like
made
boxing
shit
trunks
that
and
Gucci
shit.
wasn't making.
Right.
He
made
just
it
uses,
appeal
like,
to
their
like
shit.
you know the black market, and they tried to bang him for it. I don't really.
Yeah,
know
I
if
was
he went
wondering
to
about
jail
that.
for
How
all
he not
that,
get
but-
like?
No, I think he did though. Like I've heard stories where they went in like and took all of his shit.
Yeah,
I was
he
about to say,
lost
because his store
everything.
looked nice as shit. I was like, how?
That-
Well,
Dapper
not
Dan?
now it does, but it's just crazy how they went and doubled back. Like
Right.
before, it was like a problem. Like, oh, we can't have this nigga in here doing all this shit.
Right.
And then now, what? Fucking 50 years later.
Exactly.
Y'all
That's the
wanna,
big
y'all want to
thing.
hire him when he's an
That's
old
the
ass
big
man.
So why do you
Like,
think
that's
I didn't know who
crazy.
Dapper Dan was?
Dapper Dan.
You were just talking about like racism and shit.
Because
and you just called me
it's
racist
your
off
hair.
of it.
It's your hair.
I had pearls for the girls, baby.
Listen, Dapper Dan was everything in the 80s. Like, you aspired to get in the Dapper Dan lane. Like, Mike Tyson was the champ. Mike Tyson went to Dapper Dan to get dressed.
Yup.
Mike Tyson whooped a nigga ass in Dapper Dan.
Yup, all
You
the-
know what I'm saying?
all
Like,
the
that's
rich
like a
drug
legendary place. That's a legendary man. And he was just a Harlem nigga making shit. And his shit got real big, real fast. And he got that attention from them people. And they took it from him. But he would take the LV pattern and put it on a fly ass leather and make it a leather suit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So he turned they shit all the way up.
Yep.
Just for 30 years later, 80, this is the 80s, 90s, 2000, 20, 30 years later, they still all this shit. Black Twitter goes crazy. It trends
Yep.
because the people seen it. That's why when y'all get online and talk shit about the people that talk shit online, they getting shit going. That's where Black Lives Matter started, online. So, like, people ranting and raving and shit, that's like a good thing. You feel me? That's something we didn't have before we had it together. Them people ranting and raved to the point that fucking Dapper Dan is hired by Gucci. Dapper Dan works for Gucci now.
Yep.
Dapper Dan can make the money he been supposed to make.
Dang.
He just 100 now, but whatever. He look good.
I would have said, fuck them niggas, suck my dick.
Yeah, me
I'm not
too.
working for y'all niggas.
You're
too.
crazy.
Well, he's
Gucci,
in the
you
fashion
cut me a
industry.
check.
I'd have spit right in their face.
And tell
Fuck
them
them
why.
niggas.
And tell them
Because
why.
it's
I would've
like,
signed
yo,
whatever they throw
just
in front of
simply because y'all tried to shut me down before,
Right.
but now y'all seeing how much of a prophet I am to the
I agree,
culture,
yeah.
and now you want to fuck with me?
Yeah.
Suck
I'm
my
sure
dick.
you
I'm not. No. He suck my dick for one, and it's like. Y'all not gonna try to capitalize off of me, and like they see his potential.
But
know
what
I'm
if you
saying?
got a good ass contract? Like,
I'm saying that's cool.
And this
That's
is coming from an
respectable.
ask of a person that runs a label.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's a runner
Listen,
of a label.
listen,
a 10-year-old label.
To each his own, but for
Did
me,
you bring my shirt?
fuck them niggas. Yeah, fuck that.
I like that, man.
I feel at the same
I
time
fucking
too.
like Matt.
Getting them to pay.
I
you
like
in the
Matt
end
more
is
and
kinda
more.
A victory.
More and
That-
fucking more. Fuck Gucci.
Listen,
Fuck we wearing Gucci for.
listen.
On some real shit.
Listen, nah, but
It's Geechee now.
if he could make Gucci hot, he could make his own brand hot.
That's it. That's it, and that's all. And the thing about it is that Dapper Dan shit was made nice. Dapper Dan was a tailor.
Yeah.
So we ain't talking no strings hanging out, no baggy bullshit,
He
no
had it
bullshit
together.
material. Dapper Dan had leather and suede.
Yep.
You understand?
Yeah,
Like
for
fur
sure.
shit. Like Dapper Dan is that. I'm sure right now them old Dapper Dan coats, you throw them on eBay, they going
They
for.
going crazy.
Oh my God.
They going crazy.
I would
Oh
just like
my
to say I still
God.
fuck with Gucci. If they want to endorse me or anything, I'll still wear
Man.
Gucci.
Gucci,
I like
just
Gucci
capitalized
plus
off
size.
the
Get in
culture,
contact
dog.
with Danny.
You're not wearing Gucci.
I like
You're wearing
accessories.
Geechee.
Gucci
Maybe a
capitalized
t-shirt or
off of
something.
our culture, dog. We own
You
that
own Gucci.
shit.
We own
And
Gucci.
them motherfuckers want to come and infiltrate.
I mean, shit, I'll
and
buy
think-
it off you, bro.
And think that, I mean, I don't own no Gucci. I would never
Damn.
own no Gucci.
I don't own any Gucci
You
either,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
You'll
And
never
I'm not
see it.
saying this because of that whole blackface situation. Fuck all that.
Right.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
Don't infiltrate our culture, my nigga.
And the thing about it is that them
Whoa,
people.
whoa, then what do you think about Gucci Mane like capitalizing on it? Because he got a deal with Gucci.
But the thing about Gucci Mane
But
is
look at
Gucci
that.
Mane don't give a fuck about us.
Look at how late he got that though. How long
Yeah,
Gucci
I mean,
Man
it's
been
been a while.
around? Dog, the first time I ever heard of Gucci Man, I was in fucking
Matt on fire.
seventh grade.
Matt's
my
on
nigga.
fire, baby.
And y'all want to wait until 2019 to give that man a fucking
Where the
deal?
bombs
his name,
at?
His name been Gucci Man for over 10 years. And now y'all want to give him a fucking deal. And listen, he was probably hotter. He was probably hotter before than he is now.
You fucking right, man.
And now y'all want to give my man a
You
deal.
fucking
I don't-
right, man.
Fuck that.
You
Fuck that.
fucking right. Gucci Mane,
Talk
Gucci
to him,
Mane
man.
has been important for
Yeah.
so long that why the fuck would he been? And but the bomb just came in the middle.
I mean, like he's
You
got
want
a
a bomb,
really-
bitch?
you
Here
wanna
go
try
one.
Gucci?
Boom.
They blew up the wrong shit. They blew up the wrong shit. Just
Listen, but Gucci Mane has, like man said, to piggyback off man, Gucci Mane has been that important for so long that that's even a double smack.
That's a double
And
smack.
only a nigga like Gucci Mane would have took it so late.
yeah.
Because most would have said no. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm good.
At the same time, though, he might have been chasing that all his life. Just needed it.
Gucci Mane give me vibes like he would take an old English 40 deal.
I mean, that'd be
Wow.
Well, Gucci Mane gives me vibes that when he's 99, he'll do a Rogaine commercial. It seems like he ain't turning down no checks.
I mean, at that point,
He
what
doesn't give me
kind of rack
vibes
up
like
the
he has
money?
some type of standard or moral. I'm not going to do this. Doesn't give
A
me.
lot
Oh,
of,
you think-
a lot of niggas be
So
like
that's
that
what makes
too.
you think Gucci Mane doesn't have any morals?
He probably does, but whatever.
I mean,
A lot of
if
niggas
he
else is
could
bad.
not have any, listen. You know what makes me think of those celebrities or rappers or musicians, anything have morals, when huge things happen and they don't say anything.
Yeah, that's
Some
true.
subjects you have to say something. Even when Young Thug said, and I'm a big Young Thug fan, he said, look, they asked him about some black person being murdered and, things going to ghetto. He said, we ain't worried about that man. Slime, slap, black. I'm trying to get rich. That's what I'm worried about. I respect the fact that you can even say that.
Yeah.
That you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But the people that just sit quiet, it's confusing to me. It's strange to me. That doesn't affect you when you see black,
Yeah.
when you see Tamir Rice. He's 11 playing with a plastic gun. He gets murdered in the park. He's 11-year-old boy playing in the playground with a gun and gets murdered because the police thought it was a real gun. He's 11 and he's dead.
That's crazy.
Been dead. That's old news. When you see
Black-
shit like that, that don't make you want to tweet
Yeah,
something.
speak out.
Anything they say is recorded and posted again, so you don't want to say nothing.
Yeah,
Stop killing black people, period. That's it.
yeah, that's all you had to say.
You ain't got nothing to say. It's a turn off for me.
Yeah, no, I feel
Unarmed black people. They always unarmed. You can have a brush, you can have a black a mile, you going down. You know what I teach my son? What I'm going to teach my son?
Shoot first.
Put his hands and his legs up like this here.
that. Right.
That's it. And if he did have a gun, I would tell him to shoot first.
Shoot first.
If it came down to your life or his, I'd rather visit you in prison.
Right.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah,
broken
visit the grave.
fucking femur because they whooped your motherfucking ass the whole way there.
Facts.
On 15th and Erie, it was a shootout, right? A standoff for hours and hours and hours, right? Where the police, the narcs tried to run in. This
Oh, I
nigga
think I
start
know what you're
shooting.
talking
They shot for hours and hours. I don't know exactly. Can somebody pull it up? I don't know exactly how many hours it
Pull up.
went.
Shoot on 15 area.
It went a long time. I saw so much shit about that man, right? But you know what I thought?
What?
His mom could go see him. How we know he was gonna make it out that motherfucking house? Al?
Alive.
No, they probably thought he was gonna die for real.
Facts.
That's
I know him as
Damn,
well.
you hear his lips smacking over there on that line?
How do we know that he was
Danny,
going to make it out of
Danny.
the fucking house alive? he's a good shot or something. He know how to shoot. He know how to do something.
Yeah, I don't know. You got me.
Guess what the kicker is, guys?
He did that show in a row home too.
Once he was arrested and taken, it's two kickers to this story. You want the big kicker or the small kicker?
Now let's start with the small one and give us the big one.
What's up? What we doing? Like, what we doing? We can't do this.
She wanna look-
You either on the mic or you not, nigga.
Y'all are sharing a lot.
Fuck.
'Cause Danny
He
just
gave it away.
Give out the mic.
Danny just watched me lick a lollipop.
Danny
I
gay,
did, and then
he's
you gave it
honest
away.
about it.
I told you I wanted that lollipop, and then I gave it to you, and then you just gave it away.
Listen,
Wait, so let's get back to the kicker.
please, can we?
The
It's
small
two
kicker.
kickers. It's two kickers to the conversation. First kicker. When he was arrested, it came out that he was an informant. He had been working with the feds for a while,
so that's why they-
telling on
Was
niggas.
that true?
That's a fact. He was an
Damn.
informant. That's
Okay.
a fact. That's number one.
Okay.
The second kicker is when I was in jail, me and him used to talk in the toilet. He was my boyfriend. I pushed Nikki over that nigga. Can you believe it?
Same
Stop
guy?
playing.
Yes, his name was Maurice. And
Stop
when I found out
playing.
that was him, I wanted to get on Instagram and say it. My friends begged me not to say it. Well, them bitches in LA. I said it. I used to talk in the toilet to Maurice in 2008. That was my boyfriend. And the girl Nicole, she was on the other line, the other bowl, and he was sneaking talking to that bitch. Told her that it was a different name. So then I told him to give me my motherfucking pictures back, and I got on a laundry job just to go upstairs and go like this to the window, give me my picture back, and he sent it back down through the laundry. Yeah, I've been to prison.
That's wild.
Subscribe to my YouTube.
Maurice Hill.
Maurice Hill. I used to talk to Maurice.
Damn, Maurice.
You let him? Did he hit?
We used to talk in the toilet bowl, Danny.
But like you never found him again or something? Let him hit? Clearly he
Danny, I
got
don't
out
hold
too.
nobody down. I got out first. That was it.
Yeah, but I mean, still, what if you just ran into him and looked him up? You know.
Danny, I never saw Maurice Hill again till I saw his black ass being taken out of that house on 15th and Erie that he shot the fuck up. And I was proud to say that that's my old bro buddy.
Well, maybe
Good
you-
job, Maurice. I don't know about the ratting. You did a good job shooting at the police.
So you was talking about a rat this whole time.
Yeah, he was a rat. He was a rat.
Well, you can go visit him again.
That's probably why they
Gangster
got locked
rat.
up.
Do you know what a rat is?
The thug.
Yes, I'm not just a white guy
you
from
know- I
suburbia.
didn't ask you that. It's because
I know,
it
but
gets sticky. Do
You
know what a
looked at
rat
me
is?
though,
I know
and
what
you
a
just
rat
had
is.
that face.
It's a
Okay,
nigga
white
that
boy.
subscribes to street shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then goes and tattletales on the niggas he's doing street shit with.
Okay, so if I'm
So if you're not a
25,
street nigga-
listen to all rap, driving my car back, fuck 5 bitches, got 3 baby moms, but I work and I've never committed a crime. Can I call the police when I'm assaulted?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
absolutely.
Kid Rock can call the police if I'm assaulted?
Fact. If you're not a street nigga,
Yeah, if you don't subscribe to street shit, then
if you're not in the streets, if you're not dealing with streets, you can call the authority.
I mean, but we not telling you to.
Yeah,
to call
facts,
The authority,
like-
You can
but
call it.
What you say, T? Get the mic, T. We got trap music, T.
So if someone tries to cut you and your baby, and you like do some shit or call the cops, you're not calling.
Hold on, we got it.
Yeah. That's still
Okay, it's
alright.
still a rat. So if I'm
Still a rat.
20, we're gonna take it to a girl. I'm 25. I got 2 kids. I fuck all drug dealers, right? I love rap music. I twerk on the bar. Ayy, I say that at least 77 times a day. But I work and I've never committed a crime. If somebody whoop my ass, I get in a fight with a girl and I told the bitch to come. If she whoop my ass real good, can I call the cops?
No.
That's different.
Wow, what's a rat, T?
Somebody that's telling.
Anybody that
Just-
fuck with the
just
police.
tell 'em, period.
Anybody that fuck with the police. I respect it. I love a bitch that keep it real. Because she the only one with that opinion, but she like, period. You a motherfucking rat.
That's it. That's all.
To me,
I
a
mean, if
rat
someone's
is,
breaking into my
okay, yeah.
house-
What did you say, Danny, before that?
Before that, I was gonna say that's kind of different because like I
You
feel-
said if a girl does something with your kids or something.
Cause if she just tried to assault you, like I probably wouldn't like call the cops on that.
What would
Or
you
just-
call the cops on?
Like if someone was breaking into my crib and like I didn't have a strap or something, and like they had a gun or like an axe or something, like I'm calling somebody. Like I'm not about to just sit there. And
Well, I don't
like,
want to get in your business. You consider yourself a street nigga?
no.
Oh well, you could call it. But in my opinion, if you do not, if you're not actively in the streets, you can call the cops. Now it gets sticky where it's like you not in the street in June. In June, you sold me a bag of weed, but in August, you didn't got saved, nigga. Come on now. It has to be a window of time. You know what I mean? Like it has to be a window of time where you living a straight life.
yeah, for
But
sure.
then that gets sticky too because the feds could come 10 years later,
Right.
and you know you did that back then.
Get you on some dirt you did a long ass time ago.
I'm talking about. I know fathers that have told on sons and brothers that have told on each other.
That's nutty.
Right.
I know brothers that told on each other. The mother got to deal with that shit. If I had 2 sons and they both was in the streets and one son told on the other, I would cut him off.
That's funny.
I
as
would
shit.
cut him off because if they were both in the street, I would cut him off.
What about them
Facts.
people that's shooting and killing and still telling?
That's a nigga you need to watch out. You need to
that's
be
a
polite to that
That's a
nigga.
different kind of rap.
That's a tough rat.
Well, that's
It's
how
a
they,
lot of those.
That's how they took out the mob. Cause like they were able to do
Master
these little
Splinter.
bids, and then they changed the law. I forget what it's called, but like
Master
Rico
Splinter.
law.
yeah, they started getting like
Racketeering.
they started getting like
might be
25,
Master.
30 years. They were like, well, hold up.
Yeah, it's
Like,
the
I don't know
Rico.
about
It's the
that.
racketeering law.
Because Master Splinter could fight and all that, but
What?
he's a rat. Master Splinter can fight and all that, but he's a rat. He's still a
Alright.
tough rat. Ratting is ratting.
I feel like if you're not in the street,
You can.
it's the sidewalk is for you. But this is what I will say.
I feel like you can put the subject on it though. Like you can put it on like ratting is like when you're involved in like that street shit.
That's exactly what
said.
this
So
nigga
how
said
you
from the
feel?
beginning, love.
Like, if
He
you-
said if you subscribe to street life, somebody's not paying attention.
So how you feel about
That's
it
fine,
though? If you're not in the streets, you can tell.
If you listen, period, point blank, it's the street, it's the sidewalk. If you've always chose the sidewalk, I believe the police are here for you. You're a
For
citizen.
yeah.
Well, hold up.
That's what's supposed to help you. But if you are a person that's been in the
And it-
street, and I'm talking, let's get it clear, because a lot of these bitches do a lot of street shit, and they want to cut it on and off. Meaning, when they get a boyfriend and he said, "Get the coke," they do it.
Right.
Or they get a little prescription every month for their back pain, and they want to sit on
Sell
the corner
'em.
and sell them. If I bust you in your motherfucking head to take your medicine, you can't call the police.
Because you're doing illegal
You understand
shit.
what I'm saying? You're doing illegal shit. And I think that shit get blurred a lot with them girls. But the flip side of that is for the street niggas, why do y'all wife these square bitches that can't handle it when them people come? Sometimes it just be a conversation. Motherfucker just came to fuck with you. She done told the whole goddamn thing.
Meek Mill said it best. Keep them bitches from out your business.
Danny's comments get worse and worse. It's that weed. You got some good don't hit that weed no more, boy, because you was like on point at first.
You don't like that song? I was
What
listening to
song
it
is
earlier.
What song is it?
That's in Tony's story.
Listen.
Remember the third part? You see? Stop playing with me.
T gangsta as shit. Listen, I was in jail with motherfuckers that never broke a law and still ain't told. I'm talking, I was locked up with niggas. I was in the feds. I was locked up with niggas' grandmoms because the feds get down like that. They take everybody. And especially them Spanish women. Them Spanish women ain't telling shit. I don't give a fuck. His hermosa in that motherfucker, his motherfucker abuela in that motherfucker. Ain't nobody saying a word in that motherfucker. They quiet. And I was locked up with a lot of bitches that the man told on them. Their man told the fuck on them. That's the thing. This street shit all good till them people come talking them double digits.
Yep. They
You
get
know what I'm
scared.
saying?
You're like, I ain't trying to go to jail for
My
10 years.
first case was a big boy case. I was facing 10 years. My first
of people
case.
fool.
And I kid you not, I never thought about telling once. You know what I thought about?
What?
How do you eat pussy? Do you have to open the lips or do you lick outside the lips?
How do I make a chi-chi?
Because I was going gay.
I see.
I'm like, I'm doing a dime. I'm fucking in here. I'm fucking in
Why
here.
not?
Like,
Well, for you.
listen, first of all, in jail,
She
the
love
girls
me.
that dress like guys, made it. I'm lying. If you cute, she cute right here. You cute, got that nigga swag, you ain't got to do a thing. You don't need no money. You ain't got to pick your clothes out. The bitch got your clothes. I mean, the jail goes crazy. It be a buzz. They be banging on the wall. You see him? You see him come in?
You see
I'm
him?
looking in the window, see him damn where he at. It's a bitch in a sports bra. But she got that bop. You know what I mean? And it's on. And even with fighting, when you say T in girl jail, I don't want to put your business out there. T go to jail like me. In girl
So
jail,
yeah, put her business out there.
most of the fights is wrapped around going together.
Right.
It ain't nobody running up on you like, give me your soaps and shit. It's like, bitch, I told you don't be talking to nobody in this motherfucking day room. You my husband,
For real?
not hers.
Do you think that's throughout the country, or where'd you go to jail? Like, is that around here?
That's everywhere, Danny. Jail. Unless you in a gang area.
Sorry, I haven't been in jail.
You never been to jail?
No. I mean, I got arrested once. I was in a real jail. They put me in like a little holding cell.
He told his jail story. He's funny. Danny's funny. This kid's funny.
Yeah, it was funny. They called me
Jail?
essay, bro.
Jail is a gay bitch heaven, okay? And if you in that motherfucker and you know how to suck on some coochie, you ain't even gonna need no money. So when I was thinking about facing, when I was 10 years was sliding across my shit, that's what I thought about becoming a zyke.
That's like,
A zyke, yes. I was gonna get straight back. So I was gonna change my name to Damon.
You would have been a sexy ass dyke.
Thank you, Danny. Just cash at me. You can get some coochie.
No, I'm not cash apping you.
Oh well, we ain't gonna work. So
$3.99.
See what happens when you don't have a script. There. Listen.
See what happens when you smoke. You're black and loud. You just forget shit.
I would rather spend. Seriously though, if
Hold
it
up.
came down to it, I would rather spend a double digit in jail because I just feel like when you tell like that, it does something to your character, your soul. You know
What
what I
about
mean?
this,
It
though?
speaks about you, like who you are, especially when you was involved in it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like if you was the nigga that drove him to do that,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
dog,
Snitching
it's so
you can't snitch
foul.
about that.
Like, listen, Free Banks, friend of mine, he go do something with a guy. Guy's idea, the people, everything. It's all his shit. The guy gets pulled over, traffic stop, tells on him, like, and it's his whole idea. And he only gets 2 to 3 years. And I'm talking about somebody murdered, somebody almost murdered. And he only get 2 to 3 years. And it's all his. It wouldn't even have happened if this nigga would have Free Banks.
Right.
Shannon Martin told on him. Shannon Martin's a
Hold on,
rat.
how long has it been? Like statute of limitations. Let's relax. He already
He's
got
been in
booked?
prison for
Oh,
10 years. He's
Oh,
still doing time
oh, so
because
you're
of
good
Shannon
then.
Martin. Shannon Martin told on him.
Damn.
Shannon Martin.
Shannon Martin.
From
If
Newcastle Avenue. Shannon
her.
Martin.
if you find her and beat her up, send in a clip. We'll
That's
give
a
you-
man. That's a man.
That's a man.
That's a
Shannon
man.
Carter is a man.
Again, Shannon Martin told on Banks. Free Banks.
Shannon Martin sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, maybe we'll call this the rat segment. Anybody else would like to say a rat's name first and last?
I'm not in the street shit, bro. I don't
Anybody
know
else?
Takashi 6ix9ine.
I don't think I
Y'all
know any
bitches
rap.
fake tough.
Hold on, I got something to say. So like with 6ix9ine, he already sold his soul for like the clout and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to get like with the gang.
Yeah.
So like you think about the time he told on him, like he already sold his soul once.
Did
Doesn't
you-
matter.
I was totally
Did
not
you ever see
surprised,
that?
and I don't think nobody was surprised about Takashi telling. Was
You
anybody
don't think
surprised?
Like, if
I
you were
wa- I
him, would you
wasn't.
have told like you already did all this shit to get fame? Like
I would
with
never tell on nobody.
Somebody
Them people
said-
could run in here right now. Ice could run in here right now. I will fucking tell him you my brother. I would tell him you my brother. I would lie for you.
First off, I'm legal. I was the. It's like I wasn't.
She said, "I said, come in here right now."
I'm
and
legal.
tell me my
Fuck
brother.
Ice. I can say that. What's up? Come at me.
What's up?
Ice probably listening to this.
Yeah, you
podcast
talking about
right
fuck
now.
Ice? You drawn? Is your
Fuck Ice,
cousin legal? They
guys.
might come for your cousins and shit.
All right. Well, that's cool.
They
Don't
gonna
draw
arrest
on
you when
that.
you leave
Your
the building.
primos.
Don't draw on that.
Your primos.
Stop
So
playing
Danny,
with
what did Takashi 6ix9ine snitch on?
What do you mean?
I don't be watching it. I don't be in it.
You
all
don't.
night.
He
No.
like gave up his whole
He
like.
snitched on a whole fucking
His whole
blood
clique.
gang. But you know what? Somebody was
Treyway
saying he was
blood gang.
But did you see all?
an
You didn't see all the
informant
videos.
whole time.
Yeah, the one bull was the informant, and then like there's like a whole video they like robbed him and shit.
Oh,
It's
they
kinda
robbed
funny
him?
though.
Nah, so
Well, it's-
basically, Takashi hired a gang of Bloods for protection, right?
Yeah, and try to like.
And the nigga was just doing the most, had him in his videos. They was really protecting this nigga. He was cutting him a check.
Roll up, nigga.
And whole time, once you know that situation happened, he went and he started ratting. But they were saying he might have been an informant the whole time, like that whole.
I didn't hear that he was informant. I heard the other guy was an informant,
Who?
like somebody else in the gang. But
I don't know.
period,
why he
point
still
blank,
sitting?
when he first came in, because he got to get sentenced. He's not even sentenced yet, and it's a video.
He might
of,
get out soon.
It's a video
definitely
of
said
him
that.
robbing somebody too. It's a video
Really?
of him with them.
Oh, there's I love all
robbing
that
a
shit.
nigga.
All that shit that comes out, I love seeing it. Like
Listen.
6ix9ine
Nah,
looking
but
at him trying to do some
6ix9ine
gang shit.
I
he
never-
reacted,
didn't
so
do none of
funny.
that shit though. It was all fucking Treyway and
Listen, first of all,
Freeway.
on the music tip, on the troll tip, 6ix9ine did some shit I've never seen in my fucking life.
Yeah, me
6ix9ine
too,
trolled his way to the motherfucking top and got himself a deal. And 6ix9ine made bangers.
Facts. He got
And
6ix9ine
6ix9ine made
well.
bangers. I'm talking about at least 5 shit I could play in the world
Yeah.
right now.
Put a
like-
hole in his
I
head.
like
I'm a
Gummo.
dolphin or something.
Listen,
What's that
I
one?
liked a lot of his shit. I'm not going front, but the
Gummo was
nigga,
lit.
the nigga wore rainbow hair.
Niggas iffy. Oh, that's my shit.
yeah, that was that's
First of all, he wore rainbow hair. He had a statutory rape. We knew from the door that he hit somebody 15
At
and
least
some
Puerto
shit
Rican. That's
on video.
That's a given.
Racist.
Against what? They're white. Puerto Rico's an American territory.
I thought Puerto Ricans
Danny
was
don't give a
niggas
shit.
that know how to swim.
Someone gonna be mad at
Puerto
this.
Ricans are Africans that can swim. That's what Puerto Ricans are. So that's exactly not right what he said, guys. No, listen. And so basically he gets down with Treyway and he's popping off of Treyway. The fact that Treyway would be that stupid to
Right.
commit crimes in front
Yeah.
of a square.
That too. I feel like
You
that's
know
their
a
fault.
square when you see a square. Why would you ever do shit with him? And I think that they rob niggas with him thinking that, oh, maybe he won't tell because he committed crime. Y'all know that shit don't matter. He could have killed the nigga. As long as he work with them, he's just going to work out for him. And guess what? He going to come home with a show,
Right.
with a book,
And then bankroll.
He ditched
and a
fucking.
motherfucking bankroll. You hear me?
He opted out of fucking witness protection. Like you think that's crazy?
I don't think it's crazy because in these days of time, niggas don't really get killed for snitching like they used to. People still get killed, but it's
you
not
don't
like it
think,
used to
like,
be.
I'm not in the gang shit, but you don't think like no bloods are just gonna knock on
I
like,
think
him?
I
You
think
don't they're
6ix9ine's
gonna
gonna
try
come
and find him?
home and be rich. I think
know
he's gonna be
Brad said
safe
come
as
home
shit.
with-
I'm
I
sure
think
he'll
that was
still
a
have
lie,
some money
though.
somehow.
I think
and
he
he'll
was
get
just
something
capping.
working.
No,
But do
I
you
think he's gonna make money. I don't think he got money. I think he's gonna make money.
I mean, he might have a little bit left, like he can like live real
I
quick.
doubt he has any money.
Well, better for coming out of jail than like most people.
I don't
Nah,
think
he-
he's gonna have
He
anything
gonna be
left
hot
after
shit
them
when he come
legal
out of
fees.
jail, though. If he come out
talking,
of jail,
he'll have, like,
he's gonna be the
20K.
hottest thing walking, and I'm only.
Yeah, he's
I-
gonna be.
But I only say this because this is some new shit. This is like some never before seen type of
He
shit.
doesn't have no money.
And I think everybody's gonna be itching to interview him and get him to talk.
Yeah, I was gonna
about it.
say, I
He-
feel like he's gonna have a big
Everybody's
media
If he
run
does
like, right off the bat.
if he does a bidding war for that first interview, you know how much they gonna pay for that first interview?
But you don't think in the
and then you
process
have
of
the
all
video interview, and then you have the magazine interview, and then you have the internet write-up interview, and then you have the documentary, and then you have the movie. They already talking about 6ix9ine the movie and him playing himself.
6ix9ine the movie.
And guess what?
From
People
Big
are
Dick
going to
Production.
watch that shit.
This summer.
Because
See the hottest backdoor
besides
sluts get action. Oh, sorry.
besides him being like a rat and all that, his music shit is kind of like legendary a little bit. What he did that fast.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
nigga
that
made
nigga
bangers.
blew
I'm gonna sit on that because he made bangers. Like he definitely made club bangers, like bangers. He got a song with Nicki.
So you don't think in all that time someone's gonna like try and kill him at least?
For the 15th motherfucking time, I think when the nigga get out, he's gonna be rich and he's gonna have book deals and all type of movie deals, and it's gonna be a fucking bidding war just to talk to this nigga when he get out, and it's gonna be a documentary and a movie. So no, I think he's gonna be safe as shit. I think he'll be safer than me and you.
And he's definitely gonna get
He was on
security.
a lot of gang
Right.
shit already.
Like,
He was already on gang shit.
But like you
so
guys were just talking about, he snitched. Like y'all don't fuck
some
with him.
niggas don't give a fuck about that. That's just the late
most
niggas.
don't. At these days and times, it's like he ain't tell on
Man, he
me.
ain't tell on me. He's still my man.
That's what happened. Back in the day,
guess.
here in Philadelphia, this is where the Black Mafia started. That turned into the Junior Black Mafia. Back in the Black Mafia, we talking about the 40s, the 50s, something like that. The 60s, back in the day.
I'm
They'd
rocking
cut a
with the
nigga
cartel.
head off, put your head on this side, put your body in North Philly. If you told, there's pictures, they have a book about them, it's this thick. It's a picture of a nigga dead in his cell. Black Mafia killed him because he went in there telling. It wasn't a joke. Like back in the day, motherfucker lay you down. Now you tell, you come home with different friends,
They praise you.
or your friends split because everybody got to debate who they going, who gonna fuck with you, who not.
He's
Like-
minor
Yo, I'll
day
pretend to
informants.
fuck with him for a
They
while
come
if
home.
he's cutting me a check or something.
Yeah, that's
Like,
not right neither.
Wow.
I know that's
Fucking
going on in my
snitch.
hood now. Like a motherfucker rat come home, he got the work, he got the money, he flooding y'all with everything, but he ain't.
What if you finesse him real quick and get out?
Nah, he's
Why
an
not?
informant. He's only lining you up.
So would you take something from him? No, even though
You wouldn't take just a bunch of money from him real
Even though
quick?
you're a comedian,
I
you
wouldn't.
have nothing to do with that kind of stuff. But
I
if
wouldn't
you
even
were
fuck with
in that situation and he tried to give you something, would you take it?
Well, would you be mad enough to fuck him up?
Can I tell you your answer before you say it? You ain't
Go
got to say it. You would take it and never pay him. Geechee on.
I would take some money from him, but I wouldn't be.
You'll never see. That's exactly what would happen.
You would never see it. You would never see it, and that's my whole thing.
You
would
look
never
like you
see
be
it.
asking on Instagram, like, yo,
Yo,
who want to
let
bet? And don't pay nothing.
You would never see it.
I've stopped friendships. I had a friendship for 3-4 years, and she told another friend, we're not friends. I just feel like it speaks on your character. It's not just about you telling or you going to tell on me. What type of person would tell on a friend or a family? You know what I mean? Or tell on somebody and we in it. It just say who you are. It's deeper than that. You know what I mean? It's almost like,
Okay, hold on. I got a good perspective.
I know it ain't good. Do we have to listen to it?
All right, fuck it. Nah.
No, go ahead. Then.
Fucking. So say you're just like out somewhere on like vacation or something, and you see someone like kill like a mom and her 2 kids,
Right.
and like you got away, and then they arrest him and they ask you to go to the stand.
Do you want to know the truth?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything because I'm nearsighted.
I mean, all right, that's what
You'll
you know.
never see it.
It's not right or wrong. I was just wondering.
I'll tell y'all a story right now. In
It depends how
Delaware,
cute the kids are, but
in Delaware on Route 40, you keep hiding them yawns. I see him, nigga.
Yo, I'm tired. But
Listen, in Delaware on Route 40 in Bear, right? I was getting gas with a friend of mine, right? So I hear pop, 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 and I see this old guy jumping around. So I'm like, what the fuck? Who's shooting at the old man? And up there, people don't really shoot up there. It's the suburbs. It's the fake suburbs, but you know. So I said, damn, when I turned to the right, it's a state trooper and a regular guy, right? And they like in a tussle. The guy shoots the state trooper fall. He walks away from the state trooper. He turns back around, stands over top of him, looks at all us, and shoots him in his head. And his head explodes and his brain comes out.
Damn.
And I was putting my foot on the gas, but I never started the car.
Off.
I never started the car, so I had to, you know what I mean?
Damn, so you was there?
I was on pump 4, and I saw that state trooper get murdered.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you just dry
You like
snitched on
that-
yourself.
You like that shit.
I ain't dry snitch. The murderer is dead. They killed the guy.
They went back and shot his house up or
Well,
something.
you leave
right?
that shit out.
Were you there?
I wasn't there, but my mom lived in Delaware, and they was I was at the Wawa, and they was like, "Yo, somebody just," and they was telling me all that. And I remember that exact story.
Yeah, that shit was
I
crazy.
was there, like on pump, and it's so crazy. The friend I was with, like, told me, like, if you ever say I was with you, that's how that bitch don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I mean?
You said I was with you.
She was, listen, she had her head in my lap. She didn't even see the end like I saw it because she was yelling, pull the fuck off. Why are we moving? You know what I mean? But, he looked me in my eyeball. Like, he was looking at us like, yeah. And it's so crazy, he wasn't scared or anything. But what really caught my eye the most was that big old cop with that big old hat. Because state troopers wear the big hats, and they look so, you know what I mean? And just to see him lose the fight was, like, shocking. And for him to kill him was even, like, more shocking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But they chased him, and he went to, like, downstate where it's more, like, empty at in Delaware. And then he went to his father's house, and his father had, like, 50 guns. And he busted them niggas for, like, 2 days until they used the bulldozer, or a day. They used the bulldozer, knocked off the side of the house, and they killed him.
I remember that.
But they had to kill him. They had to kill because he wasn't
on a
going
rampage.
down.
That's why I said the boy in Philly, Maurice or whatever.
Yeah.
He got lucky because they could have did the same type of time. He busted back at the cops.
I mean, with this guy in Delaware, it was definitely
Yeah, he already
worse
caught a
because
body.
it was not even that. Not even that he killed the cop, because that's huge. But they sent undercovers to the house first. He shot at the first Crown Vic he seen. He knew they was undies and didn't give a fuck. He was out the window, blah, 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 throwing shit at them niggas. They couldn't even get close to the house. He was throwing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. They had to kill him. You know what I mean? But
wasn't no talking.
I will say this. It was like 11:30. It was lunch. Wawa was packed. They was sitting in cars just sitting there. He walked up to them. Why? The paper said they were suspicious. The whole Wawa was packed. It was a bunch of white niggas eating hoagies in their car. Listen, I'm dead. And this was a black shooter and a black cop. I'm just saying. Like, why? You can't sit in your car at the Wawa at lunchtime? Wow. What? Am I saying something wrong? I'm serious. He walked up, pulled them out the car, pat them down. Because they look suspicious because they at Wawa at noon. The friend, I felt bad for the friend.
Black guy?
Because the friend was in cuffs. Like, what the fuck? Standing, didn't know what, you could barely run with cuffs. He didn't know what to do. You know what I mean?
That'd be so drawn. I'd be like,
Yo.
bro, get the keys if you're this far.
Right.
When you talk about, like, dog, what happened? Like, we supposed to get a sandwich, bro. Like, let's go ahead and get these
Give me a
disorderly
wink or something?
conducts and get out later. Listen, the thing about him, clearly he wasn't having a good day. But I will say that everybody that, I don't want to, I'm not going to say that. You know what? Rest in peace to the cop. He had a family. They raised over $400,000 from him. He was a part of Black Noble. That's the Philadelphia. I mean, that's the police organization. Like all black cops, detectives, POs. They all together in Delaware. Greg Wright, my uncle, is in that. So that was fucked up. He lost his life. But I will say that they weren't breaking any laws. But no drugs in the car, nothing.
Damn, so
So
just
if he
went
would have
crazy.
just not, said anything to them niggas, he would be, you know what I mean?
Still here.
Moving around and everything, yeah. And I also would say whoever that dude is, that motherfucker can shoot, because it was like, boom, no problem. Headshot, like he was like, on some shit. He was a killer. No, he wasn't a shooter, he was a killer.
He was
And that nigga
fighting.
was trying to
That's a
kill a
big
couple more
difference.
L's. Me and L, like, boom, right here. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I want to say, don't you, L?
Good shooter.
He's dead, so that's not ratting, because he called me a dry snitch. Don't play no games.
Well, she forgot to mention that. Oh no, he already killed him.
Yeah, he dead. The
It
police,
sounded like you were talking about some shit you shouldn't have said.
everybody's dead. Everybody's dead.
All right, it's cool then.
Cop said
Everybody
she
died.
did.
Yeah.
It's an old case.
All right. Well, to wrap it up, I'm going to do the Ask Demona thing, and I want you can ask Demona, you can ask Tipsy
Yo,
Joe here, you
ask
can
me
ask
shit.
T. Whatever you ask, we're going to broadcast it here, and we're
I'll
going to give you
take
the
all
answer.
questions.
So the question that I got was, ass licking related because we did a lot of ass licking talk last week. So what she wanted to know was, well, it wasn't ass. It's just ass related. Her man asked her to hold his ass while they're fucking, and she wanted to know that I think that was gay.
Wait, hold his ass by.
So he was hitting it from the front.
While they're fucking, he says, "Grab my ass, grab my ass, grab my ass."
No, she's supposed to grab
I mean, like,
It's a little
grab my
suspect.
back.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it could just be a freaky thing. I've never wanted my asses like grabbed. I don't know. It don't do nothing
You
for
let
me.
me grab your ass tonight.
Well, you can do it, but it's
A
not
chick
going
did
to do
that
nothing
to
for me.
before.
I'm not going to tell you to grab
I was
grab
sitting
my
from the
ass.
front, and she like grabbed my cheeks while I was sitting in from the front.
To direct that dick.
And she was
That's
like,
not-
"Yeah,
that's
you
not-
ain't."
that's
she,
not-
She was like, "Yeah, you ain't think girls could get ass too?" I was like, "Oh, okay."
Whoa.
Like,
Yeah,
alright.
she said the wrong words.
Yeah,
She put a strap on.
she was a little uncomfortable, but I'm like, "Oh, all right, whatever."
I'm an ass grabber. So I don't think nobody would have to ask me to grab your ass.
Ass
'Cause I'm
eater,
gonna grab
too.
your ass. I like to,
See,
and this is a
asking-
tip I can give to ladies. I give a lot of tips so you bitches don't listen. I don't know if you listen or not. If he's not hitting it right, you could grab me by his ass and scratch. So like you can either make the scratch for the
Got
good
it.
stroke or the scratch for the bad stroke. Either way, he gonna get it. And then if you want it to be cocked to the right a little bit, you cock
Got
to the
it.
right a little bit and slide it
Got
to
it.
the right.
Got
And then
him.
you slide.
Got
slide
him.
up
Got
there
him.
and slide.
Another way to fix this.
Guide the dick
Got
in.
him. Got
Now, if
him.
you're dealing with a smaller guy like Danny, you just have to stay close and bump pussies.
Hold up.
And on that note, we out. Pussy popping, pussy rubbing. Me and Danny.
Yo.
You want to rub pussies later?
We can.
But he shouldn't ask though. Don't ask.
Danny
to get
dick
your
look like
ass
an
wet.
Audi neighbor.
Yo, tell him to follow me and shit on my
Danny
funny
dick
shit.
little. Okay, wait a minute. We gotta follow Danny.
Facts.
Put your name in here, Danny, and then pin it.
Say
Never
less.
ask to get your ass.
Danny's
grabbed.
dick looks
You
like an
can't-
Audi navel.
I wouldn't ask to get
It's
my
my
ass
favorite dick
or
to
my ass
take.
grabbed.
I know a prostitute. Oh, it's over. God damn it.
He said,
You gotta discuss some shit. You don't just cut me like that. Where the weed at?
he said.
I'm lighting this weed up.
I really